Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up, y'all? No?
Hey guys, so welcome back to our channel.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
So today we're going to be doing a story time on the time that we met.
First time we met.
We are in a drop top. We are in Los Angeles, California. California. Why did I say that?
You don't like that?
No.
You don't rub your hair like that?
No. You rubbing my braids.
You don't like when
My
I
Meek
feel
Mill
your
braids.
track like that?
My tracks? I don't have tracks.
Tracks.
I have a lace wig.
I don't know the difference. Wig, tracks,
You know the
lace.
difference. As you guys know, we talked about how we met a little bit in our first video, which is the Q&A. If you haven't watched that, make sure you check in the description box so you can watch it. Some of you probably seen me talk about this a little bit on my personal channel. So if you're an OG Army member, Army girl, then you know this, but don't spoil it for everyone else because some people don't know it. A lot of people don't know.
And y'all don't know my side of the story.
Yeah, y'all don't know his side of the story. Y'all know my side.
Y'all don't know my side of the story. Y'all don't know how I looked at the situation.
So, story time. I had went out to a club in Queens for my friend's birthday. She was going to a strip club, and yeah, we decided to go out to the club.
Lying. You lying already. You was stripping that night.
You gonna tell them my business?
My bad.
No, I'm joking. I had went out with my friends to the strip club for her birthday, and you know, this is like right after, like a couple months after I had got my breasts done. I had a fresh weave in, I had on my red bottoms, I had on my Celine bag, I had on my bandage dress. So you know, I was feeling myself, I was looking real cute or whatever. And we was all looking cute. We went to
I didn't even notice none of that.
And you were still on my body. That's how you know you guys swag.
Watch when I tell my part of the story.
Okay, so why did you go to the club that day? What you was doing there?
It was one of my man's birthdays.
So we was both there for our friend's birthday.
Yeah, it was my man's B-day. It was already in there. We just decided to pull up. Me and my other friends, we decided to pull up. It was a little late.
So you wasn't supposed to be there? Like, it was just a last minute thing?
I was only, we were supposed to go, but we ended up going late. And I was only there for an hour.
Yeah, I was there for like 3 or 2 hours.
It was like, you know, we had bottles, throwing some singles.
I didn't see y'all.
We was enjoying this. It's a couple dances, you know, throwing the bread. Like. You wasn't in there dancing with the dancers and throwing the bread on them?
Yeah, I was.
It was crazy. Like, you saw how they was doing? No, I'm joking.
What? Like, so I had stepped outside of the club to take a phone call, right? So...
Nah, that's not what happened.
What happened?
She was outside talking to her little boyfriend.
No, I was not talking to my boyfriend.
It was ugly as shit.
I never had, that was never my boyfriend.
He looked like the bottom of my shoe. I'm like, boy, what is? That's why I didn't even want to talk to her at first.
Time out. The person I was on the phone with.
I'm like, yo, why are you even talking to that type of, like, imagine me talking to like some
oh
like,
my God.
You would look like, whoa, like, why are you talking to that? Like, ew.
That was not my boyfriend.
That was her little boyfriend. That was her boyfriend.
That was his friend.
Oh, it's one of her boyfriend's friends.
No.
So imagine what her boyfriend looked like at the time.
Me and the boy wasn't together at the time.
Whatever. All I seen was she was on FaceTime with
I was on FaceTime
arguing. Yo, the fuck? Nah. Why would you do that?
No. That is not what happened.
I don't know what she was saying verbatim. Don't quote me. But it was crazy. Like, at first.
I was in and out of a relationship. So I had, somehow, I don't know, me and him had got on the phone, the person I was in a relationship with, and then his friend came on the phone, who is not attractive, so that's what he's talking about. And his friend came on the phone talking mad trash to me. Don't ask me why, but we was talking mad trash to each other. Mind you, I was mad drunk too. So you was all up in my phone?
Oh, I just seen how he looked like the bottom of my foot.
Wow.
Not even the bottom of my shoe. The bottom of my foot looked better than him.
Oh my God.
No disrespect though, my fault. Whatever your name is. Me and my man was going outside. We was leaving at this point. We already busted up in the spot. We was leaving now.
I ain't see y'all doing nothing. I ain't see y'all busting nothing.
Yeah, it was a little rainstorm and we was getting right.
I ain't see.
Trust me, if we outside, we doing our thing. No cap. We was leaving now because we only stayed there for an hour. My man's though, the first thing he said, oh, that's that Aaliyah J girl.
He said that?
He said, oh, that's that. He was like, that's that Aaliyah J.
Yeah, he said that. I know.
I think she heard him though.
No, I didn't hear him. I guess he said that, and then he was trying to talk to me.
He was like, that's the Aaliyah J girl. I'm like, who's that? You feel me? He's like, it's her right there. But I didn't know you. Like I did not know you. Aaliyah J who? Like what?
Everybody knew who I was.
I did not know who she was.
Everybody knew who I was.
Sorry.
Even when I was yellow.
Sorry. I heard about all of that after the fact. Oh, you go out with Yella?
Yeah, Yella. Okay, and some of y'all don't know Yella was my childhood nickname.
Yo,
people still call me that till today.
Some girl pressed me. She was like, oh, you go out with Yella. No, she didn't really press me, but she was like,
yeah, she pressed you.
She didn't
Who
press
was
me.
she?
She did not press me. She did not.
You getting pressed? You getting pressed?
I did not get pressed. Are you dumb?
When was
she
it?
said, oh, so you go out with Yella. I sent you the conversation. And when I asked you, I'm like, yo, who's Yella?
Who the is that?
It was you.
No, who was that? Asking you that. I said, who was it?
A girl. What do you mean?
You about to get beat up. You about to get beat up.
Seriously.
Okay, who?
Huh?
Yeah, okay.
No.
After this
I
video,
sent you the conversation. I don't do
you
that.
did to me.
So shut up. What are you talking
when we
about?
first started going out?
Yeah, well, everybody like found out and stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay, and then you changed your number.
Yeah.
Alright.
All my mans was trying to talk to her though.
Yeah, and I was like,
but
ew.
The one that was talking shit, I think he tried last.
Yeah.
No, he tried second to last.
All his friends were trying to talk to me and I was so like grossed out. I was like, ew, get out of my face. Like, and I didn't say ew because like he was ugly, but I just felt like, why are you trying to talk to me? Like, I don't know. You know how you just get that way? Like, don't talk to me. That's just how New York girls are.
And it was running down like, what's up? Like, let me holler at you real quick. Like, you look, I don't know. They was saying crazy. Like, yo, give me a number. Like,
so then I was like, no, I declined all of them.
She dubbed one. Then the next one pulled up. Like, it was a line. Like, she dubbed one. Like, fuck out here. Fuck you. Not even all that.
Yeah, they started coming at me.
You feel me? Wildin'. You know she's drunk, so she's talking crazy. What? No, blah, 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 what the fuck.
They started coming at me hard, y'all. Like, they like, watch, and I got a for you. She gonna beat you up. Did you hear him say that?
No.
He said that. He said, I'm gonna get you beat up.
Cause you was talking shit.
I was not talking shit. I was just like, leave me alone.
Leave me alone, blah, blah, blah.
No, you know men don't like rejection. So I was just like, leave me alone. And they did not like that, like, at all. And they just said they was gonna get me jumped. I was gonna get beat up. I'm a dumb, stupid bitch. And I'm ugly. I don't look like my pictures. Suck my
He has jewelry on. Like, he thought he was that.
And I jumped him.
You feel me? That's the thing, though. He had his jewels on. Like, I didn't have no jewelry at the time. I had earrings. Like, that's it. I had no jewelry.
You didn't own nothing?
At the time. I had no jewelry, nothing. Like, I had earrings and probably a chain, but I wasn't wearing no chain. He was dripping, so you feel me? He was tight. Like, oh, you gonna dub me? Like, and she just shut my son down here like that. Then that's when I came over there, like, yo, just chill out, bro. Like, it's not even that real. So I told him it was good.
What was you saying to me?
Then I told you, like, yo, don't even worry about that. Like, it's like, you know, niggas is drunk. Like,
yeah, he was being so sweet,
like, yo,
and so nice.
Drunk.
He was being so
you
like,
you look good. Like, what
soft.
do you expect? Like,
and
you know
like,
what I mean?
just like
I had
really
to let
nice.
her know, like, don't even worry about that. You still beautiful. Blah blah blah. But then she had a little attitude still.
I already had an attitude
because those was my mans. But I'm trying to get her to calm down. Just relax. Like, baby, you good. Like, don't even worry. You know what I mean? Don't worry about that. Like, don't even worry about that. Everything's gonna be alright. Like, I'm here for you. Like, you don't even gotta trip. Like, I'm here. You good. Like, you good, girl. Like, you good, girl. Don't even worry. Yeah,
he came over to me being so sweet and so nice. What I was starting to say.
Yeah, do you know what she said to me? Like, do you know what she said after I was being all nice and everything?
What I said?
I'm being so nice and so gentle and so smooth and like telling you everything's gonna be alright. And you know what you say to me?
What I said?
Fuck out of here with all that Drake shit.
Yeah.
My man started laughing. Like, oh, fuck out of here. You thought you was gonna run down and shit, like laughing. But I looked at her, I'm like, yo, are you dumb? Like, but I didn't really say much. Like, I was just like, what?
Yeah, he was
like,
real laid back.
I'm like, all right, because it's her loss, though, at the end of the day. I ain't lose. Like, I don't even know you, ma. Like, for real, like, where I know you from. At that moment, it's like, all right, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you. It doesn't do nothing for me. So, at that point, I'm like, all right, like, I bet I'm gonna take that. I'll take that home with me. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna curse you out. Like, then I said, stop it, and I just unlocked my phone. I said, this was my shit. Like, at that point, I just had to get straight to the straight to it. Like, at that point, I just said, stop it. Like, my man was laughing and shit, but I had to keep calm. Like, you know, when you under pressure, you can't pressure bust pipes or it makes diamonds. Over here is making diamonds. Like, I got a diamond. I made a diamond. Like, I got this.
Made a diamond.
I didn't make a diamond, but I ended up with the diamond. I said, here, just take the phone. Like, she took the phone. She looked at me like, what is this for? Like, what do you want me to do with this? And I'm like, you could do what you want with it. Like, you could put your number in it. You could put a fake number. You could put whatever. Like, you think I'm just gonna give you my number? Like, what? Are you dumb? Blah, 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 talking shit.
You gotta play hard to get.
Mind you, she had my phone, though. So I'm like, all right, like.
You said that's cool. When you was like, have a good night.
I was like, it's all right, so you still beautiful. Have a good night. I hope you have a wonderful life. I took my phone, and I was walking away. I'm
like, wait, come back. Come back here.
I think God struck her with some shit, like, yo.
No, because who does he think he is to be walking away from me all calm? It's getting mad dark.
Nah, it is getting dark. This is watching the sunset together,
we're watching the sunset. Guys. Me and you and who?
The guys, no. Can't call
the army?
Guys. Oh, the army, my bad.
Don't play.
My bad,
Don't ever.
My bad, I'm a whole lot. The army, my bad. I apologize.
The army.
I want to send my apology out to all 1.8 million billion of you. I'm sorry. Please don't. Army, don't come for me. Don't come for me like the Bobs, please.
I think this video is a little dark. We're sorry.
It's okay because we're watching the sunset together.
I told him to come back, and he came back, and I'm like, give me your phone. And he gave me back his phone.
I gave her the phone.
I put my number in it.
That hit me off guard though. I didn't know she was gonna do that.
Say come back?
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Exactly. You didn't expect that I was gonna dub you either. You thought you was gonna be a smooth guy and do what you want. And I was like, nigga.
But I didn't. Yeah, I did.
You know? You gotta you gotta play a little hard to get. You gotta really dub them, see if they really want you that bad. Cause he tried hard enough.
But you have to be persistent. Like when you want something, you gotta continue. Like even with her curving me and trying to play me and everybody laughing at me, I still pursued. Like I was still persistent and I pursued.
Yeah, I was violating.
Like she kept screaming. And
I was violating. He couldn't literally
like
everybody
I could have cursed her out.
Yeah, like he ain't do that. So I'm like, nah, like I respect it. So I was like, come back. And he was being so nice to me. So he came back. I was like, give me your phone. He gave me his phone. I put my number in it. And then I think I called my phone.
Yeah.
And I called my phone for so I could have his number. But
you know the crazy part? We texted each other that day.
Yeah.
And
we texted each other the next day.
I was the type of person, if you don't respond to me, I'm not double texting you. Like that's never gonna happen. I was too cocky. Her, I felt like if I didn't respond to her, she wasn't texting me back. So I think you stopped texting, and I never texted you again. So
most likely it was probably me that stopped texting because that's I'm really bad at texting.
But the honest truth, why I really respected you in that moment, and why it made me look at you different than most people, I was the young one that was there out of everybody else. It was different seeing them get curved, and then the fact that one of them they had jewelry. I didn't have no jewelry. I didn't get into that jewelry stuff, but I thought females like jewelry. And then
that shit don't mean nothing.
Clothes, and it was, you know what I mean? Me, I had a Nike Tech on. I remember it was a burgundy Nike Tech, and I had Louis sneakers, but you couldn't tell they were Louis. So it's obviously she jacked me off of my aura and what I was saying. It wasn't for nothing I had. Literally nothing I had. I had earrings in my ear. It was no materialistic thing, and that's why I really respected it. Cause it's yo, someone else is gonna run down and give you their number because you have a car or you have this, and she knew nothing about me. And you know, usually girls nowadays, they chase that, like they chase materialistic things, and I respected her for not chasing that. That's why I looked at you different. That's why I would always check up on you and all that. I wasn't ready for a relationship or nothing, but I would check up on you because I liked you, and I wanted to like you from afar. I didn't want to really like pursue you because I was gonna probably fuck it up.
Why was you gonna fuck it up?
Because I was young. I had to get all that out of my system.
You had to fuck all of it.
And I wasn't that much.
Ew. You know, a lot of people do think I'm with you because
of money
and because he has like jewelry or whatever they think, and a lot of people do think I'm like materialistic. You know that, right?
But that's one thing. She's not materialistic at all. Like, she doesn't want anything.
Yeah,
she just wants bags, and she buys them herself.
I buy my own stuff.
Like, when I buy her bags or whatever, it's just a plus. Like, she never asked me for a chain or earrings or ring, or the only thing she ever probably told me was she liked, I got her the Nicki Minaj H&M
collection. That's what made me cry.
That she was looking for. She was crying. So yeah, I was in Florida at the time, and I found the H&M collab, and I saw it, and I got it for you because we used to talk all the time. And I got it for you. So she was not materialistic at all. Like, for those out there who really think she's not. I just like to do things for her because she doesn't ask for anything. Those are the girls that really deserve the most. The ones that don't ask for anything. Aww. The ones that ask are annoying. Y'all nag too much, and nobody wants to buy you anything because you think you deserve it. Like, why do you keep acting like I'm supposed to buy you all these extravagant things? Like, this, I don't have to do any of that. I do it out of the kindness of my heart because I love you and I want to see you in this stuff and I want you to be happy. But other people don't understand that. They just see, oh, he's buying this because of it. No, I'm not buying it because I have to. I don't have to do anything. I tell her all the time, I don't have to do anything for you.
Girl power.
Girl, stop. Carry on. Petite on feet. Petite on.
I'm not a girl. Stop saying girl power. You're killing me. Seriously though, and I really respected that about you because I was just a young one, and I wasn't in that moment of time. I wasn't where I wanted to be. I wasn't like, you feel me? But I knew that I was genuine and I had a heart and I knew how to speak. Some people just have stuff and they don't know how to speak, or they don't have nothing.
Other people just have money.
They just have
That's
money,
all they have.
They don't have any, like, what is it called? When you don't have any substance. They don't have substance. We've been out here for a while, yo.
Yeah, you guys, it's getting dark. Like, so I'm sorry if it's like really dark.
We watched the sunset together. We just sat here. We had a nice little story time. We're gonna put the top up for y'all right now. So we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Because it's really dark.
I'm about to drop that top for y'all. You know when I drop that lemon? I'm about to drop that top. This focus is terrible right now.
Yeah, it's not focusing because it's dark. Like, it's bad. It's like,
drop that top. We good now?
So we were supposed to do this video earlier, but we've been running errands all day because you guys know we're moving here. So
yeah, we've been doing
like a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, apartment searching.
Yeah, so we couldn't really get this video done earlier because we had we had a conference call with YouTube for our channel, this channel, and then
we're trying to have the best content for y'all and everything.
Should we do a story time on our first date? Our first date, you guys. Our first date.
She want to talk all this hard to get, but our first date, when I really had to sit her down and she really had to face me.
No, this is a story time. It's a story time. It's a different story time. You guys, we're gonna do a story time on our first date because I told y'all a little bit of our first date in our Q&A, but I didn't tell y'all the whole story. Like,
you're gonna really tell them the whole story?
Yeah.
Like, seriously?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Yes.
The whole thing?
Yep. But yeah, so
y'all should let me know in the comments how y'all met. I really want to know how you guys met your significant other. How you met your boyfriend, or how you met your girl, or whatever the case may be. I really want to know, because I know everything is weird and different. I met her at a strip club. She was stripping on a pole. I'm gonna tell you the real story next time. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, sometimes you meet your significant
them in crazy
other
places, or
in the oddest
place to, like, and
it's like the weirdest situations. Like, let us know in the comments where you met your significant other and what the situation was. If it was like weird like ours, because I was really mean to him, and he was so nice. He's still nice to me. Love you. But
And she's still very mean to me.
yeah, I'm
so
the mean one in the relationship. I don't mind being mean.
It's cool.
We balance each other out a lot. Like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
really, really nice and like calm and relaxed, and I'm really like mean and hyper. So we really balance each other out. He's like the side that,
It's crazy. Opposites really do attract.
yeah, we really balance each other out. Like, the things that I lack, he has.
Like this video if you guys liked watching the sunset with us and listening to the story time, because maybe that could be a new thing. We could just always
Sunset story time.
sunset story time.
That would actually be dope.
That's lit. That sounds good. Something new.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna
could
do
do new things.
we're gonna do another story time on our first date. Like
Hopefully
I said,
it's in the sunset. We could, you know, start off with the sun out and watch the stars come and it's sailing in the sky or whatever the case may be.
yeah.
Hint, hint. The ceiling or the sky. Did you catch that?
You're so whack. Like that was,
alright.
that was so whack.
I don't
Anyways.
care. I don't care. Let me be whack.
Anyways,
You love me when I'm whack, right? You
Yeah.
still love me even though I'm whack?
you was whack when I met you.
I thought I was the shit when you met me.
Yeah, I mean, the girl is supposed to always make the man feel like
Wow.
the
Oh. That's
shit.
crazy.
Nah, you the shit, man. You the shit. You the shit. Anyways, thank you guys for watching our videos. We see all your love and support on our first video.
Yeah, thank
We
you so
love
much.
it.
I'm not gonna lie, it's very inspiring. I really want to shout out Patrick Starr and I want to shout out Angel.
Yeah, my friends.
They really inspired me the other day
Yesterday.
because just knowing that to have the support that we have, I really appreciate y'all, and I really want to give y'all a shout out. I want to give the whole army a shout out. Everybody that watches us, I really appreciate it, and I'm very inspired. And I really want to sit down with this one right here and produce the best content. Make sure when you're watching, you're subscribing. I want to make sure you're a subscriber because we're going to be doing a whole bunch of giveaways.
Yes.
A whole bunch of everything,
Luxury
whatever. I'm
giveaways
gonna
at
be there
that.
for y'all. We all gonna me and Miss Aaliyah J are gonna be there for y'all. We're gonna do what we have to do for y'all.
Yeah, luxury giveaways at that.
So you gotta make sure you subscribe. Subscribe right now. If you're not subscribed and you're watching, subscribe right now. If you don't have a YouTube, make a YouTube and subscribe. Watch the videos, like everything. Comment. I want to hear what y'all gotta say.
Period.
I'm gonna be looking at it. I might even comment back to y'all. I don't know.
Period. Period. And we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, y'all.